Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen, and today I'm touring the beautiful island of Lorelai. This one is created by Opal of Wisteria. If you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know that name, it is very familiar, but she has finished another island and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm very excited to bring you on a tour today. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, right now I'm just trying to reach partner, so if you wanted to subscribe and help me get closer to that goal, I would really appreciate it. Now, getting into this absolutely beautiful island, as you can probably guess, it's a tropical Citycore kind of theme. It actually matches the previous tour that I posted yesterday really well, but I absolutely love it. I love the way that she decorated the beaches, all of those design patches that she has. They just look so good. Then of course we've got this little surf shop here. Lots of little buildings that are all around the island too. They just look so good. Now there is a build that I accidentally missed, and I'll have a photo at the very end of the tour of it. And it's just one that I had asked Opal if I could use it because I was just very sad that I had missed it. And honestly, it's really sad just watching this back because you could see me just miss it. It was behind that orange house. But yeah, we're looking at the map now. As you can see, I have the DA on the screen, just in bigger text so that you can read it a little bit easier, but I will also have it in the description for you, along with some links to the other island tours I've done for Opal, because she has just finished so many islands. She's already working on the next one, so I know I'm excited to see what she creates next. But I love, I don't know how many times I can say it, I love the lead up to Abel's. It is my favorite. It is just, it's perfect. The way that it's set up with those paths, and then the decoration that we have beside, oh my gosh, I could talk about it forever. And it would be a lot of the same words, to be honest. But yeah, I love it. And then we have this really cool build to the left with that, which bridge is that? Is that the Zen bridge? Oh yeah, that tree got in my way. But I wanted to include it because it was a kind of funny moment. But yeah, that bridge, you can't even use it. It's just for the build, and I 100% support it. It looks incredible. I remember her tweeting about that, and I just thought it was so funny. Of course, you're just going to go for the aesthetics. It's just amazing. As you can see, it's brought us in front of Nook's Cranny, and I love this little shipping area that we have beside it. As you can see, a bit of a land bridge to the left of that too, and of course we'll be running across that very soon. And then a similar lead up like we have in front of Abel's, so you know that I quadruple love it. Are you kidding me? Gorgeous. I never use the cactuses. Maybe my next island theme needs to include the cactuses. That could be my next challenge. Just the cactus challenge. Sign me up. I love this. All of the designs that were chosen. I love these roads. Though I don't know how the cars fit in under those plain party lights arches, to be honest. Incredible. That is such a good picture. If I had a spicy switch, I would have taken a wide angle shot for you, but I do not. So just pretend I did. The thought was there. But again, just some really simply, well, okay, not so simple in this part, but a fairly simply decorated beach. And it just looks great. I love the combination of the regular sand with this pathing. It's so good. bit of a continuation of the fair or circus or whatever you want to call it onto the beach there. But it looks amazing. Like this Ferris wheel, are you kidding? Like the Nook symbol, oh, it's perfect. I should have kept the camera where I had it though. It was lined up a lot better at first, but you know, that's okay. All of these arcade machines, the vending machines. Amazing. Though I kept turning that lamp on and off by accident. I was just trying to set off all of the machines. Or claw machines. I called them the wrong name for sure. So over here we have a bit of a bar. And there's bubbles going on. So I'm going to call it a bubble bar. And again, I love the design. It looks great. Those custom designs behind me, like for the shelves though, are so good. I really, really like those. I guess it's more of like a concession stand, sort of, since there's popcorn and whatnot. But a bubble bar. More simple things on the beach, which I love. I really, really love what she did with this peninsula. I can never say that word right. If I messed it up, just ignore it. I'm in love with this parking lot. Like Pave Paradise put up a parking lot. It's in a song for a reason. I love it. It's amazing. And then this pool. Completely camouflaged that beach towel from me, by the way. I just ran into it and laid down, and it completely took me by surprise when I was recording, and it's beautiful. I love it. So moving along, now I'm assuming this is just a huge hotel, and it looks just very grand. And wow, how long did it take you to make this, I wonder? Probably not very long, honestly. Sometimes on Twitter, Opal will come back in like 2 hours and have an entire build done. It's crazy. Crazy in a really good way. And I love seeing those little floating blocks behind the trees, and then she has the festival lamps on top of them. Love that. So the cutest thing is about to happen. We are about to find out where all of the villagers hang out when Opal is not here. They're just all hanging out in this little community. It is adorable. There are 5 of them here. You just can't see Dom right away. But I was kind of losing my mind. Oh my gosh, it made me so happy seeing this. There's 5 of them in the same place. That never happens. Yeah, so as you can see in the first picture, I only had 4 of them. But then Dom just peeks his head out in the top left, and I managed it. But oh my gosh, yeah, it made me so happy. But let's talk about the actual build now instead of just the villagers being here, because I am in love with it. It's like a little oasis neighborhood almost. Like all of those finishing touches in the pond, that gazebo that we have like right behind me. It's just perfect. And what I didn't notice when I was up here is that if I had kept going to the right, it leads in front of another house that has some vines in front of it where you could get down. But I didn't end up going that way. I ended up just going the way that I came up here. Just the way that was familiar anyways. So as you'll see in a moment, after I struggle to get around here, we have the museum just to our right, and then the vines going up to that other house like I mentioned. Which again, it just looks super, super cute. I love this setup so much. What a great build. Just continuing along the road here, we just have this raised up house just completely by itself here. And I love how compact that is. That's amazing. I don't know why that person got centered out, but I'm sure that they deserved it. I love how even the spots like behind all of these cliffs are decorated too. Even though like from the front obviously you're not going to see it. Just such good like finishing touches. Like this bike rack that's behind here. That's so smart. Then we have a bit of a like town square here. And I love how on all of these islands Opal also uses the like the ice columns. Or the ice pillar. I can't quite remember what it's called. But like this is a tropical island. But it's perfect. Especially with that customization. They look so good. Again, I just love these beaches. They're so relaxing. The simple little decorations we've got. I will go take a look at the treasure shortly. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss it. There's just so much to look at. I just kept getting distracted. And of course, we'll have to check out Opal's house. But first, just let me get distracted by all of these other things. Like, even behind that house, it's just fully decorated. It's amazing. Now, heading into Opal's house, as you can see, this front room is just absolutely beautiful. And I was so enamored by it, I completely forgot to go upstairs. So this is the only room that I go into because the other three, as you can probably tell, are blocked off. But I'll just give you a quick little spin around the room and then we'll be going. Because yeah, I am only realizing as I'm recording this voiceover that I forgot to go upstairs. It just completely skipped my mind because I just couldn't believe how pretty it was. Treasure! How fun! I love those items so much. I need to use them more. Again, this just needs to be put into the same theme, maybe like a pirate and cactus theme. Just running along the back of the island, checking out anything that I might have missed, but still missing Tangy's juice shop, which I'm going to show you at the very end, like I mentioned, but so sad. I can't believe I did that. And yes, I'm back at the parking lot that I loved so much. I couldn't help it. But look how cute that is. I can't believe I missed it. Like, come on, Colleen. As you can probably guess though, we are getting close to the end of the video here. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to go follow Opal of Wisteria on Twitter and Instagram. And as always, I hope that everyone has a wonderful day.